Well, hello and welcome back to the channel. Hope you're well, hope you're doing good. I am in potentially the most comfortable wildlife photography environment I've been in a long time. I've even got a table and a cup of coffee. I'm at home. I am trying to photograph tree creepers at the moment. And the tree creepers that we have here have decided to nest within a pair of fence panels that my folks were going to use to fence the garden. And they were waiting for me to get home to do it. So these tree creepers have really done me a solid here. So instead of doing fencing, I'm still doing photography. This is the tree. That is the ideal tree creeper location. The nest is actually in these fence panels just here. So that's where they nest in. So they typically, at the moment, they are flying into this tree, landing on top of it, coming onto this side, which as you can see now is being backlit beautifully. It would be such a cool little silhouette shot. And then they land there. Typically the male lands there. He has food in his beak, he flies to the fence, sort of usually stops at the entrance of the fence, comes back to the tree, and the female following him out, and then they're exchanging food on this tree, which is interesting for him. Never followed tree creepers before, I don't know if that's standard or nothing. When they're sitting, they don't eat in the nest, I don't know. Either way, it's really cool to see. Well, as you can see, situations have changed. I'm still in the greenhouse. It's now the morning, and we didn't see it yesterday. Well, I saw it once, but the forecast was wrong. The sun didn't last, the rain came in, it was dark, it was grey, and this spot that it's nested in just gets terrible light. So we come back for the morning, we're still shooting that tree, but this time we've got front lit, because obviously the sun is now behind us. So, got the coffee, got a little bit of time, so I've seen it once already, but I was setting up this camera as it flew onto the tree, typically. But we'll see what we can do now. Fingers crossed for some cool shots. Okay, so I've just got in from another good morning with the tree creepers. These guys are really starting to show for us. I'm starting to learn their behaviours, their patterns, knowing where to point the camera to get the good shots, knowing what to expect when they fly in at different times. When you get to sit and watch a bird like that, it's so special, it's so intimate, it's such a genuinely special thing to know, This is how I know the barn house so well, spending thousands of hours watching the barn house. I know where it's going to fly, how it's going to fly, that sort of thing. I mean, you always get it wrong, but you can make pretty good guesses. And these tree creepers, I think, are another pretty cryptic species. I've been so lucky to have them nesting where they are, so they're super available to me. So yeah, no, it's good. Obviously, not getting as many video clips this morning as I have been for the B-roll and stuff, just because this is a channel showing that I'm showing my photography journey. I'm not turning into a videographer, and I don't want to sacrifice photos for the sake of videos. I only have one camera, so I can't do both at the same time, and when it's like really cool moments, I'm going to take the photos every day of the week. I'm loving these sort of spread wing. If I can get a spread wing silhouette shot with the patterns on those feathers, it's so different, so unique, something that I've never seen before. I don't know if it's seen regularly. I think it's a really hard shot to get of these birds, but they're so perfectly situated for this, where they are now. So that's the plan. I got a lot of shots in mind that I really want, and all I need now is a bit of luck, keep up with the persistence, and some nice light. Same as it always goes with photography. But yeah, a good morning. I've got coffee now, I've got some breakfast going, and then we'll see what the afternoon brings. Okay, so we are back and the tree creeper's just gone in. The light is so good right now. I'm once again in this dilemma of tree creepers, barn owls, or what do I shoot? I'm using my knowledge from the last 3 years with the barn owls, knowing that April's hit and miss. You stand up there, you don't see much. You get lucky, sometimes you get a few decent shots, but my best shots come in June, July, August. So these tree creepers aren't going to be here forever. Maximising my time with them, enjoying this good light. We've got some nice falling blossom from this tree here, which is another example of something you can potentially play with in photography. You get lucky. And I've also got an impact mic set up on this tree that the tree creepers always land on. I'm hoping I can potentially get the scratchy feet sound, which would look so cool in an audio clip, and something a bit different. I'm using these mics to record tree audio, believe it or not. I'm trying to get the sound of alive trees versus dead ash trees for a video with the Dark Peak National Trust, Dark Peak National Parks, whatever it's called. I'm trying to get a video of that to compare that as a hook for a little charity campaign that I'm doing with them, and I figured since I've got them, let's try and get scratchy bird feet noises, because that's new, that's different. It'd make for such cool audio as well. So yeah, the light's really good on these fence panels right now, which is why I stayed. I almost went to the barn, so I apologise for not being up yet, but these guys are too good, huh? So let's see what we can film.